So for the step ups, now here in this particular video, we are focusing and targeting on the glutes. The whole point of this is to first lean forward. Forward torso lean means that you are lengthening the glutes that is standing up, the one that you are planting your foot on, the non-moving foot. You're lengthening it by leaning forward. And number two is to drive your hips back down. So when you drive your hips back down, you can see that my leg at the bottom is not really pushing off at the bottom. You do not really want to be using it. The feet is merely acting as a reference point that when it touches the floor, that is time for me to use my glutes, which is standing on a bench, to bring myself up. Now, the whole point of my arm having on the pole or having something to balance on is so that it acts like a support, so that I can really fully drive my hips down, lean forward while having this stability that allows me to stay on the bench. Okay? And the most important part of this exercise is balance and stability, because balance and stability will allow me to use the glutes that is on the bench or standing on the bench the most, because I can really fully utilize it. So once again, stance leg on the bench, forward lean, and driving your hips back and down, all right? Back and down towards the floor. The feet at the bottom does not push yourself up. You are using mainly the glutes or the feet that is on the bench to bring yourself up. The feet at the bottom is merely as a reference or guideline as to where you should stop and where you should pull yourself up. And your hands are merely there to help to give you the stability as you lean back and down. It's just meant for you to keep yourself stable. Okay, the main point of this exercise is to work the stance or the non-moving leg, the glutes of the non-moving leg. That leg is the one that is going to be lowering yourself down and bringing yourself up. The feet that is touching the ground use barely any movement. I do not want to see momentum, because momentum will be using momentum to help push you up. It's a stance leg that uses the glutes to help you lower yourself down and to bring yourself back up, while your hands keep you stable. Okay, so lean forward, push your hips back and down, and touch and go.